Hey, this is a video walkthrough of 5108 Emerson Avenue North. This is a move-out walkthrough after June Nelson vacated the premises on June 30th. It is to document the condition of the property and the items that are here after move-out. June needs to contact us within the month of July to pick up her things. So we are currently in the basement. The ceiling has been repaired by a painting company hired by Cobalt Property Management to fix the damage that June did by overflowing the bathtub. She had hired somebody ahead of time to try and do some of the mudding and repair work. They didn't finish it, and this is the mess that they left. Looks like there also might be some painting equipment left behind. Throughout the home, there's various personal items, mostly toys. This window was busted in. It's been reglazed, but it looks like it's already kind of coming out. There's leaves and things that had come through when somebody broke into the property. So the other side of the basement here, you'll see there's debris and garbage on the stairs. These banisters, or I guess I don't know if it's a banister, but those are missing, and that was caught by the inspectors, so those will have to be repaired. That can't be open like that. There's various repairs like this throughout the home that need to be sanded and painted over. This is the laundry room. The utility sink drain was broken, and we hired a plumber to repair that. Not reported by June, just notated in our last inspection. Washer and dryer seem to be plugged in but not functioning. One of them has an error message, also not reported by June. Various items of garbage. Some of these blankets were here when June reported flooding a while back and have not been picked up off the ground. Furnace was a new one was installed, but whether or not furnace filters were replaced frequently is unsure. This one's pretty bad, and then there isn't one currently in the furnace. This is the downstairs bathroom. Our plumber cleaned it because he couldn't work in here because of how dirty it was. So this sink was backed up and filled with black water. So is the shower, so is the tub. They're now clean and functioning. But there's still garbage kind of everywhere. Various light bulbs throughout the home are missing. They haven't been replaced as they go out. Lots of cobwebs throughout as well. That looks like a very destroyed light fixture. So moving on to the upstairs. I may jump because there's lots of mice. All right, so the kitchen is probably the worst. Bags of garbage. They were here when I did the inspection with the city, and that was a month ago, and they haven't been moved. They look like they've been gone through, though, probably by mice. There are two standalone microwaves, which makes me assume that the microwave that is built in does not work. It's also pretty gross. Stove also does not work. When I spoke with June's daughter, she informed me that it works, but the display doesn't work, which I believe we had repaired at one point. But it's also, so it's not functioning, kind of filled with grease, pretty gross. Refrigerator, also not functioning, it's not cooling. It's pretty disgusting. Floors, there's lots of bugs crawling on the floor, and I'm not entirely sure what kind of bug. Under the sink has been repaired. That was almost a year ago now, and it still looks like no one's used it, so I would assume June has not lived here for quite a long time. Cupboards are still filled, though. Pretty much every cupboard had some sort of food item in it. Countertops, hard to tell if they're really, really dirty or warped. There's burns and cut marks. So the countertops are pretty trashed. Probably not going to be able to continue to use those. They'll probably have to be replaced. It's hard to tell, but so broken light fixture here, light fixtures filled with bugs there. Both blinds are broken. She nailed curtains over the blinds. You can't really tell. And then I don't know if you can see that, but there's like, I don't know how that happens, but there's like moisture spots that are dark all over the ceiling. Door functions, none of the doors look like they were kicked in. And this you'll see throughout. There's mouse, feces, and urine. Pretty substantial throughout the home. This pile of stuff looks like somebody was trying to move it, sitting by the front door. Those are counterfeit $100 bills. Looks like that's one that they tried to, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what they were trying to do with that one. Make it look used. Christmas decorations, it's July 9th and Christmas stuff is still up. So we're assuming at this point that the property was abandoned closer to Christmas time. And then another garbage bag that looks like it's been gone through by mice. Cleaning supplies and other patches and things on walls where there were holes where it looks like somebody maybe tried to repair it. And then again, more light fixtures that are like kind of half working. Bedrooms look like they've been used. So this is the bedroom that remained locked during our last inspection. We couldn't find a key. I had a locksmith open it up. There's some stains, broken blinds, not a whole lot. I have not opened these two closets because there's copious amounts of mouse poop and I can hear mice, and I'm pretty freaked out about opening closets and having mice run out at me, so I haven't. This is middle bedroom. Most of the child toys that we will be storing until we hear from June. If we don't hear from June in the month of July, it will be disposed. Just wanted on record that these are the toys I'm talking about. Not too much damage to this one. Various cigarettes and other smoking items throughout the home. We have a no smoking policy with this home, and it was, to my knowledge, has been smoked in the entire time. And then this is the bedroom where there's a whole lot of mice scurrying around. So I haven't gone all the way in, but it looks like somebody was living here slightly more recently. Air mattress, some toys, things like that. That light was on when I came in and I've left it on. So if we continue to the outside, more smoke damage, if you can see that. Entryway has garbage. Screen is missing from the storm door. Cobalt Property Management has hired now 2 times somebody to come out and mow because we were getting calls from the city. So we've done bare minimum just to keep it up, but as you can see over there, there's a whole lot of weed overgrowth. And then there's some weeds that have sprung out on the side of the home as well, and garbage and toys throughout. And then some more kids stuff, stroller. Whatever this garbage is going on. Trike. Looks like some other damaged and broken items. More weeds. The concern is some of these weed trees that are really, really close to the house. A little bit concerned on if they might go into the foundation. There's a whole lot of them, though. It really hasn't been taken care of while June has lived here, so there might be some landscaping costs to get it back to livable. There's a vehicle parked in the driveway. Vehicles seem to change. There was an inoperable vehicle that the city called us about. There's another one. The inoperable vehicle is red. I don't know who these two belong to. We'll obviously keep them on the property as long as they look operable, and we're not called by the city until the end of July, and then we'll remove them. Garage, I don't have access to the garage. I don't know where the key or the opener are. And garbage, food waste. Lots and lots of stuff. Locks have been changed on this property, but June was informed. She agreed to make an appointment to get the rest of the things. So again, it is July 9th, 2022. This is a move-out inspection for June Nelson, previous renter of 5108 Emerson Avenue North. This is to document items that were left behind in the condition of the property.